Man's first tool was the knife, and the knife became quickly a weapon of choice since the beginning of time. In fact, until the design of the firearm and the invention of the firearm, the knives have been the sidearm of the world's population. Well, there have been many advancements, metallurgy, design, things that have been incredible. But here lately, in the past 20 years or so, we've had something that's really been one of the most practical applications to knife design, and that's the hand-assisted pocket knife. I can open it with one hand very easily, and with practice I can get very good at it, very quick. And it comes in a lot of different knives, different sizes, styles. You know, I can carry something like this in places that I can't carry a sidearm, a firearm. I can just slip this in my pocket. Now, I've never had to use a pocket knife as a defensive weapon, even though it's really nice and handy to have. But I've used it as a tool for many years. Well, our U.S. Customs and Border Patrol are trying to overturn a ruling that allows us to carry something like this. They want to make it into, this is now considered a switchblade or an automatic. Now, this is a manually open knife. 40 million knife owners that own these type knives, estimated, are going to instantly be criminals if this ruling is overturned. Now, my question is what's the Border Patrol and the Customs Agency have to do with my rights to carry a knife? You know, and you may say, well, that's not really going to affect us. I don't live on the border. I don't live in a port. I don't live anywhere that Customs or Border would have any dealings with me. Well, think again. From what I understand, a lot of courts and judges use these rulings as law. We need to stand up. We need to make our voice be heard. There is no reason for anyone to meddle in our basic rights, a right that we've had since the beginning of time, and to be regulating it. You know, what I want to know is why the Border Patrol and the Customs aren't doing the job they need to be doing and meddling around with my rights, my basic rights. You know, we have floods of people coming over the borders. We have drugs pouring into our country, but yet we have these bureaucrats sitting up in their Washington office trying to stop me from just carrying a nice knife that is one of the neatest inventions in the past 20 years, if not longer. I have some links in my sidebar to the senator, to your senator, your House of Representatives, going to their website. I will also have a letter. You can copy and paste that letter, put the name of your senator, put your name at the bottom, send it as is, or better yet, you can customize that letter or send one of your own. It takes about 10 minutes to do it. Doesn't take long to find out who your senator is. You need to have this information anyway. This is a basic right of self-defense. It's a basic property right that is about ready to be violated. They're only going to hear this for 30 days publicly. So we need to get our voice heard. I urge you also to go to Nut and Fancy's video on this subject, and he gets very in-depth with it, and he also has a letter, which I got the letter that I'm going to have you copy and paste from him. But he also has a letter to the Commissioner of the Border Patrol and his address and how to send that to him. But I also urge you to go to Nut and Fancy's to his video and check it out, get a lot more information than you're going to get here. You know, it just irks me that I have to take time out of